TLC5. Guess what? It's going to be another SPX game. This is the semifinals. This is going to be our first semifinals, a best of 3 versus vOddy. So that is going to be great.
Is it more problem that vOddy is incredible?
There's nothing bad you could say about vOddy.
Hey, wait a minute, sir. Are you wearing sunglasses?
What? And you're not?
No, I don't wear them because... Wait, is this a color blindness thing? You know, if you take those off, you'll be able to see in color.
No! Are you serious?
No rocket scientist.
Have you heard about those sunglasses though that actually give you the ability to see color? They look awesome. You gotta watch the YouTube video.
No, I use my human eyes to see color, I'm afraid.
Well, there's a company that decided to make these glasses that will enable colorblind people to see colors, and it's pretty cool. It's like people crying because they've never seen colors before.
Okay, hold up. Do we have the game? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up right now.
Fantastic.
We'll be there in just a quick second here. We're just going to continue to fly on through this. I don't see any reason for breaks, guys.
No, God, no. When people come here to see a game, I'm not going to make them listen to me.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about bodily functions or nothing.
Well, your body doesn't function correctly. We've already been over this.
Oh, turn my mic up.
Yeah, come on, dude. Cut together.
Let's see. Guys, anything that you need to complain about. You have about... Oh, I'm in the game, by the way.
What?
I'm waiting for you. Complain right now.
I'm on top of it. Relax.
Let's see. Now we have to wait 10 seconds for people to listen and then throw in their complaints. But by that time, I'm already in the game.
Fine. You're fine.
I was watching this movie recently, and it was about this woman who was trying to, I think it was called like Leap Year or something, and she was in Ireland trying to propose to a man on the 29th of February, because apparently that's the day
that is not a thing. I have to say, if we had more time that wasn't supposed to be us commentating Brood War, I would explain to you all of the reasons that film is terrible. But unfortunately, we have other things to do now.
Well, the funny thing is, like, she gets there, and the guy in Ireland who sees her, she runs into him and tells him the story, and he's like, "That is ridiculous. Leave."
Yes. She spends significantly longer than 24 hours traveling around Ireland in that film. Like, it's preposterous.
So you've seen that? Okay.
Well, awesome. I didn't watch all of it. It was quite difficult for me.
Okay.
Okay. vOddy is the teal Protoss at the 5 o'clock position. SPX is the red Terran at the 7-ish position. I've actually only seen SPX play against Zerg before, so I'm kind of curious to see how well this Protoss game fares.
I am interested too. But some people like to race pick their specific matchups, as long as they say that. I don't believe
in race picking because I think that it is prejudiced.
Yeah, you stick with one and stick behind it.
Yeah, it's true. That's like you need to, well, you know, back a horse and then stick with it. No one likes someone who's going to change every 20 minutes or whatever it is. Flip-floppers.
Well, what about the Emperor himself, Boxer? He's kind of a flip-flopper. Started off as Protoss and said, Reavers aren't good anymore. I'm just going to go to tanks.
I don't respect the Emperor. I find it very difficult to respect anyone called the Emperor.
Well, he didn't name himself the Emperor. He named himself Boxer.
Well, maybe that's okay, but he still abandoned something. I'm not sure if I can deal with that.
Yeah. Abandonment issues. I have them too.
Wow, weird. Deep cut. Learning a lot more about vOddy Dagger today.
So we're
so your name, what's with this? Your name is vOddy Dagger.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it stands for Assassin's Dagger.
Okay. I think I might have just had an embolism. What? How does it stand for that?
Well, Bisu is Korean for Assassin's Dagger.
Okay. Wait. That's a very short word for a very long concept.
It is.
That's worrying. Any language that has that shortened that much is a concern to me.
Well, depending on how you say the letters MA in Chinese, it has 3 different meanings. The word ma.
Are, are any of them that conceptually laden or fraught?
Are they what?
Like, are any of them that specific concept?
Like a mother?
Well, you see, mother is quite simple. That sounds very straightforward. Assassin's dagger sounds pretty complex to want to communicate in 2 syllables.
Hey, I didn't make the language. I'm just rolling with it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's the bottom line. Don't you have any absurd words in your language?
Not one, no.
No.
They're all perfectly straightforward. Oh, the early singularity charge. Goon range is going to be up super early. I really like this. So does this mean vOddy's going to try and just apply crazy early pressure?
No, I think getting that range is pretty standard. Because he's going to
Just
go...
defender?
He's probably going to one-gate Dragoon, and then he's going to go ahead and expand before he does anything else.
Okay, so you don't think he's just going to push in with the first 2 and hope to pick off the Marines on the ramp and then win the game?
No, I don't. I think
No?
I think there's
Like,
going to be a bunker.
Just because no one has ever done that?
No, they've done it before, and he is building Dragoons, and the Dragoons are on their way.
It's perfect.
But
Flawless.
it
Blocked,
is
no
a pretty
scout.
fast timing for these Dragoons. I will admit that.
Well, I'm just saying that if I were vOddy, I would have already won this game by now. 100% guaranteed.
Well, thank God, because these people, the fans, they want to see a long game. They want this to last hours.
No, they would have had to remove me faster than they removed Scan. That's how that would have gone.
Dude, you need to be banned from this tournament. You're too OP too.
Well, truly, that's the case. So
you put the D-
immediate push out.
in Zerg.
that's I put the D- in absurd, certainly.
So he's actually going for a robo. He's not even bothering to expand. So this is going to be some sort of bulldogging style build. He's going to try and elevator these Dragoons in. But fortunately for SPX, he's building Marines. Quite a few.
Well, he's got the early tank out as well. So
yep.
This is going to be pretty tough. I guess he can just try to outmaneuver him with the shuttle, but that's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, I think... Oh, he's going to just do some light biomech pressure here, too.
Yeah, I really like this. This is one of those things where you just kind of put your faith in your mechanics to use the Marines to buffer for the tank and make sure it's safe. But he's getting flanked.
Oh, he's running in! He's trying to chase down this tank here. He really wants it.
It's a great thing he has that early range. Oh, this is great. This push is already ended. Or the pressure is ended. Sorry, not a push.
This is doing a ton of damage to the initial army of SPX. He can't go past those. He can't go past those spider mines though, unless he has like control.
You got a godlike micro.
Yes.
I would just vOddy to blow up mines as he pushed. Why not? He already has the shuttle out though as well, so he kind of, I guess, doesn't need to. Just ferry the goons over the mines, no problem.
Right.
The old mine elevator, done it 1,000 times.
Well, we are seeing that this natural is going to be secured for both players, so nothing to worry about here. This is going to go into the mid game. Oh, but look at that Reaver; it is on the way, and it couldn't be building any slower.
No, Reavers are excruciatingly slow.
Well, I mean, just watch that progress bar. It's like watching paint dry. Although paint dry.
It's got the obs queued up for afterwards as well. So do you just drop the first Reaver immediately and then add a Dragoon for flavor? Or do you drop the Goon along the way and just then bring the Reaver into our secret? Oh, does he get scouted by that mine? Or is it out of vision?
Does he do what?
Did he get scouted by that mine with the shuttle?
Oh, I did not see, but we'll find out in a second. I was like, how is a mine scouting? But now I understand what you're saying.
It's a tricky business. Being immobile and subterranean does make you a slightly worse scout due to your compromised mobility. Oh wow. He's getting the transferring SCV.
Oh, he might get some damage done here.
This is pretty interesting. Oh, did Scarab? Right, so... Maybe Bisu was right.
This Reaver's going to work.
Yeah, this is grim. It's got 2 kills already.
This is
That's
crazy.
3. It's not really killing an awful lot though. Like he's it had free reign for a while, but the pull came in early enough. The
Right.
SCVs weren't really there.
Oh, he better be careful though. Wants to keep this alive. Doesn't want to lose the shuttle. Very important.
And in the meantime, vOddy is moving out on the map with his Dragoons. He's
Yeah.
narrowly avoided mines. It's pretty good. And if he can pick off these mines in line, he definitely has enough goons to just one-shot the mines, so it should be fine.
Yeah, he might be able to win here with a pretty solid push. Oh! Oh!
Oh
So
dear.
close.
That one hurts.
Took a little bit of a slap to the face. You think that's what
Oh,
a
the
Spider-Man
Reaver's
feels
back
like?
in the mineral line. That's looking pretty rough. If he just drops the Reaver, no? Right beside the tank, Nito.
Okay. We got this here. The Dragoons at the front.
No,
Oh,
is-
taking another hit from that
This is
Spider-Man.
an interesting combat.
Ooh, another Spider-Man kill.
So, last week we introduced Sale to the fact that Dragoons definitely say "fuck you" when they die. Have you noticed that before?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it. Okay, so
Totally
the
makes sense.
Reaver is back in the mineral lines, and there's an enormous number of SCVs just tooling around.
Why is he attacking
He's
the
attacking
supply depot, though?
that supply depot wronged him in the past, and so it was more important.
It was just taunting him. I mean, supply depots have wronged a lot of people, I'm going to be honest. They're just intrusive. They take away so much space inside all your bases. If anybody, Terrans have to hate them more than anything.
I gotta believe if he hasn't just run straight down to the bottom left and dropped there and just sacrificed the Reaver for a shot or two on the...
Oh, he's going to get this
Oh,
tank. He's going to get it.
Just gonna drop the front instead.
This is huge. He's got one more tank exposed here, sieged up. He does still have the ramp, and that
That's
Reaver does go
tank.
down, but he's got these Dragoons.
Wow, the pickup. This is actually very impressive. Like vOddy is playing this remarkably well.
Wow. vOddy's
Oh,
in control.
SCV
Look at these
blocks the
SCVs,
ramp.
they're not doing anything. The control for SPX, he's really not splitting well.
Yeah, he's faltering now. And vOddy in the meantime has got up his second base, like, no problem.
Oh, man. So what's going on here? We got a Vulture and a Spider-Man down at the 3 o'clock position. Nothing interesting there. Got a nice pylon wall at the natural base. Prevent any of those Vultures, pesky Vultures, from running in. Things look healthy for the Protoss base so far.
Yeah, vOddy is basically unopposed. It's like at home at least. Those pushes really hurt SPX's economy. I'm not really sure what the plan is now from him.
Yep. There's a
I guess you
pretty
just
decent
get past
supply
the
lead
tank.
now. Well, vOddy looks like he's just going to continue to macro Dragoons while taking expansions behind this. And just getting further and further ahead on economy here.
Yeah, and he's picking off the mines that are being dropped during the fights as well, which is pretty interesting. Or, like, not interesting, but, you know, pretty neat. Like,
Right.
it's not something that's
Right.
trivial to do.
I find it interesting. It's okay.
Oh, wow, and he gets the last tank with the last Dragoon shot.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, the second last Dragoon shot. Nice.
He's killing off that tank count pretty effective.
There are so many SCVs, though. Like, the mining situation is incredible. SPX has just been cracking them out non-stop.
Right.
I guess
But-
he was concerned about losing them when the Reaver came down. The Reaver that's still alive and still in the shuttle. Oh, it's a new Reaver. I apologize. It's not still alive.
Yeah, he did lose that Reaver.
Sad times.
Oh, almost losing that tank again. You know what? He only has one factory to produce tanks, though. So that's why he has a ton of SCVs. He can't do anything else with his economy. He can't spend efficiently enough. So he's just got to continue to build workers.
Yeah, it's starting to really tell. I mean, he's got, what, 4 SCVs repairing that tank at all times? Oh, we
Right,
just lost him
because
to
he's going to
the
get one more
Reaver.
shot off, though. Actually, that
wow,
took out
okay.
quite a few.
Oh, 2 more shots, and the Reaver won't die? Oh, well, never mind. I stand corrected.
That was a very nice Reaver, to be honest.
Yeah, it was incredible. 100% worth the cost.
Wonder if he has another
He
Reaver
says-
queued up. Nope.
I can't believe he's held the base this long, though. I mean, he's transferring probes to his 3rd base, so vOddy is doing fine, but it's pretty
Ooh.
impressive that SPX hasn't lost the natural, and he's now establishing a 3rd.
These Vultures here do get some hits on the probes, but still there's
Oh,
all this pressure on
wow.
the front. He's going to lose.
He pulls the Dragoons in
Tanks
as the tanks
again.
siege, and he's going to lose another 2 tanks.
I don't know. I feel like vOddy's lead is just getting bigger and bigger here. The Spider-Mines are doing everything they can to hold off. I mean, the hard part is for SPX, he knows that he has the mining capabilities. If he could take a 3rd, his economy could flourish really effectively here, but
What he's got to do is...
he can't keep an army.
He has to buy vOddy off. He has to just offer him some of his minerals. He's got a lot of income. He can just tell him, you come back in 5 minutes time, I'll give you 1,000 minerals, no problem.
No rush 20 for 15,000 minerals.
Perfect. Oh, there's an ocean of mines though. Oh god.
As a Zerg
Tanks are
player,
back up.
would you ever, if you could, what would your no rush time limit be? Would you want like 5 minutes no rush, 20 minutes no rush?
Okay. Oh wow, nice mind drag. I think that the mistake you've made here is that I'm not a Zerg player, so probably I would request no rush at least 4 or 5 years so that I could learn how to play Zerg, and then I would. Like after that, I think I would have a handle on the game.
At that time, the person's already gotten acne, divorced.
Yeah, like ideally, if I could like play no rush maybe 2 or 3 decades, and hopefully they would develop some terminal ailment before the match ended, and then I would win just by default.
That's the only way to beat Flash.
It's perfect. He's only mortal. I have like a 50-50 chance of outliving him. This is disgusting, by the way. vOddy is constantly just ramming dragoons into the throat of that Petro.
This is a
establishing
13-minute game, but it feels like we've had 30 minutes of action.
Yeah, it's well. The thing is, I guess if he just keeps on throwing it, as long as it's cost-effective trading, like how many vultures is it forced now?
Did you find the shuttle yet?
It won 4 DTs moving towards the middle of the map. Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Yeah. Oh, that Spider-Mine isn't going to see it.
Though. There's plenty of mines around. Like, it's not like he wants for detection.
Wow, those vultures escape by 2. He is going to get over here. Is anything going to scout this? There's, one Spider-Mine here. I was going to say, these map hacks. Now you see vultures that are maybe going to try and respond to this drop.
There's already a turret in place to repel the DTs, at least.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough, though.
What? You don't think that turret's going to kill those DTs?
The turret cannot shoot downward. That's a flaw in the mechanical system.
That is a racist remark, and I won't have you make any more of those.
It's only racist towards Terran, so no one cares.
Ouch.
I agree. That was harsh.
Yeah, that's just uncalled for,
Considering we've had a 4-time Terran winner in the TLC, aren't you guys ready for a new race to win?
Well, yeah, I'm desperately hoping that vOddy can continue this, because this is really genuinely impressive to watch. And SPX is just getting his attention pulled apart. I don't think he can. Maybe this is a misunderstanding, but I feel like he just can't focus on as many places as vOddy can.
Yeah. Well, I thought we saw that in the Zerg Boy game too.
Oh, I say that just as vOddy gets attacked by mines. Oh, never mind.
That was really good control, actually.
It was really quick. Yeah.
This is impressive. Jeez. No wonder. I can tell we're in the round of 4 because these guys are just playing incredible.
Yeah, like I'm sort of sad for SPX. I feel like he just got caught at the beginning and then forced to engage repeatedly at that choke. And what can you really do when you only have one factory? Like, where are you going to find the time and money to throw down another factory and put more tanks from it?
But Sir Joel, he's doing what Terran does. He's got 3 bases. He's just got to max out now. There's nothing else left to do with max.
The question is whether or not he's curled up inside his shell to defend himself, or whether he is curling up in the first phase of all his extremities dying, and soon he will, fully collapse in on himself.
So this is an engagement here with no zealots. It's very questionable.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. Do you feel like vOddy's just so far ahead that he feels like he can crack this?
Yeah, but he's giving
or did he expect to see fewer
attacks. Huge gift here.
I think the problem was that the DTs died too quickly. He dropped the DTs on the tanks instead of having zealots to tank for them. He was just going to use the DTs to mop them up, but instead they went down really early. And then you're in trouble.
Yeah, the DT drops on tanks are pretty insane. But generally, they can just drag mines into the tanks too or something. There's Terran are usually ready for DTs, just because. In that respect, vOddy played very well by
not allowing him to get any tanks, or sorry, any mines down.
Right. I don't think that he has. Oh yeah, he does have 3 pros mining from that gas here.
I'm sort of bewildered though. I mean, vOddy is up a base. He doesn't seem to be taking any more, or in any rush to take any more. But SPX is kind of doing okay. These have been really cost-effective engagements. He hasn't lost an awful lot in the last couple.
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. Or SPX doesn't have 3 SCVs at that gas up here, so he's got to get on top of that.
Oh, that's GG, all right, yeah.
Hey, I'm very critical about people not mining gas as optimally as possible.
Why don't you play in the? Oh, there's the zealots. I guess vOddy learned from his mistakes. His machine.
Oh, vOddy obviously listening to the cast here.
This well, the problem
That's
is
the only
that
reason to build zealots.
that was one of the best things that SPX had going for him in those last couple of fights was that there really wasn't a single zealot.
Right.
But now in a world where vOddy has learned to press the key.
You know, where's the Arbiter tech here? And there's no armor upgrade for Protoss either. So just a couple things here. But look inside of the base. We have 2 Stargates done. And we're going to have the upgrades for the Arbiters on the way. So 2 on the way, 1 queued. That's a lot of Q.
Oh my god, that's not upgrades for arbiters. This is the energy upgrade for arbiters. That's not a strategy. That's an insult. Like, I feel like that's crazy.
What's wrong with the energy upgrade for arbiters?
I never get the energy upgrade. It's just not worth it, man. There's no value for money there. It takes like a week to upgrade.
Yeah, but it takes a
Who
week
needs
to build
to
an
cast
arbiter
recall
too.
and stasis? Come on.
Just keep the fun rolling, you know?
Just-
Have your arbiters
it's
come
wasteful.
out with awesomeness.
I prefer energy efficient arbiters, which is to say ones that cast a spell every now and again. No one's really too pushed about them.
Well, I hope that...
Do you feel that arbiters should get the singularity charge range upgrade? That's the real question here. Oh my god,
so that
SPX is moving
arbiters
after
have better
that.
range?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
shooting something with no damage from far away that is the same as shooting something with no damage up close. Arbiters don't need to shoot. Their weapon is useless.
I wouldn't say it's useless. I think
Oh,
it's...
here comes the recall!
Oh,
Where did he go? Where did he land? Here we go.
it's in the main.
I knew he
That's
was
the
coming
problem.
up for the recall, but I was like,
As
oh,
soon as
where's the arbiter?
SPX moves out,
Oh, this is
and
great.
then are forced to scramble up the ramp. This is disgusting. This is not great. This is horrific.
No, this is great for vOddy.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, if you want to be favoritist.
It's got to be great for someone. I mean, we can't just like
Whoa,
do
whoa,
anti-casts.
If the game is going to end, it will be a tragedy.
I don't think this is ending. There's tons of tanks up here. Pretty solid response from SPX. And we're seeing again that SPX can maybe win the game as long as it lasts 40 minutes.
It's kind of interesting that there's so few upgrades on both sides. Like the Terran has +1 mech attack.
Right.
Does have
Well, I
anything?
think he only has 1 armory.
Plus
but I
2
mean-
ground attack. Okay, I apologize. He has more than I thought.
No, so now double forge upgrades are on the way here. So he will have armor and attack for the Protoss player.
That's good. Oh, he has +2 attack already, so he's doing well enough for himself now.
No, a lot of unsieged tanks here trying to run back to the group. Don't stray away.
Yeah, and big stasises. Come on.
Oh, this arbiter is just floating around a turret, not caring apparently.
That's fine. Under control.
Okay.
Oh, there's stasis. First stasis is great.
Oh,
So the
and
entire
high
back
tempo this
defense
time.
is quite-
That
Oh,
was
great.
a great
Yeah,
storm.
the storm. It's
Oh, dude. Well, look at that. These tanks in the back still. Might be able to get some work. Nope, there's a few holes for the Zealots to get back in here.
oh, sadly not. So, what is the stasis block made of?
Ah, GG.
That's,
That's
that's
a wonderfully
shame.
timed
I
question.
thought SPX was going to win. I had high hopes. Oh wait, is this best of 3?
It's a best of 3, yes.
Thank God. Okay, SPX is still in this. He's my boy.
Oh man, we're gonna wait for the replay. I will be right back. So Joel, entertain if you'd like.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Well, then don't entertain, guys. We'll be just a minute.
So now that he's gone, I can tell you guys the truth. Those aren't even sunglasses. It's a weird hat that he wears all the time. Covers his face like a mask. He told me it's because he doesn't like his own face. Tricky. You gotta be careful with those things because, you know, you never know. Like, maybe he looks like some kind of freak under it. Not that I would judge him for that, you know. I mean, you just look the way you look. Oh, I'm sad someone got banned from chat. I actually didn't realize that I could have the chat open on another. Okay, that's perfect if you guys make requests if you want to. He should get a sun hat, that's true. He said he lives in Florida, though. I feel like he probably owns a sun hat already. Maybe he needs something more pronounced, like a parasol.
Who works a parasol?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's too crazy.
I write simulations, if you're wondering what I do.